Hi there, and welcome to Nurse JBS Academy 19. And I just want to touch base about what happens after you took the NCLEX-RN under New York State Education Department. So there are two things that will happen. It's either if you pass or fail. Let's first talk about if you fail. If you fail the NCLEX-RN under New York State Education Department given by Person Vu, then you will have unlimited attempts to retake the test under New York State Education Department. You have unlimited attempts until you pass the NCLEX-RN. So with the NCSBN rule, you need to wait 45 days after you take the test. So you wait 45 days before you can retake the test. That's the rule. And with that 45 days, in 1 year, you will have 8 attempts to pass the NCLEX-RN. So one of the benefits of registering under New York State Education Department as a registered nurse is that there's no limit to pass the NCLEX-RN. Unlike other states, if you fail on the final attempt, then you are required to finish a mandatory refresher course. Just like the state of Florida, if in the third attempt you fail, you are required to finish a mandatory refresher course before you can retake the test, the NCLEX-RN. But with New York State Education Department, as of March 2022, you will have limited attempts until you pass the test with NCLEX-RN. So you need to wait 45 days before you can retake the test. You don't have to pay anything if you fail the test with the New York State Education Department. You just have to pay Person Vu another $200 and additional $150 if you take the test in international testing sites. So what happens if you pass the NCLEX-RN with New York State Education Department? So if you pass the NCLEX-RN with New York State Education Department, within 30 days, you will receive a big white envelope, and inside that big white envelope is your license parchment, your congratulatory letter, and your registration certificate. So I'll show you now. This is your white big envelope from the New York State Education Department. You just have to watch out for this big white envelope in your mailing box. It will be mailed 30 days from the time you pass the test. The Board of Nursing is the only organization that can officially approve that you pass the test. It's not Person Vu. Person Vu, it's only unofficial, but the boards of nursing are the ones giving you the official results of your NCLEX-RN. So this is proof that you passed NCLEX-RN after you have completed the requirements by the New York State Education Department or NYSED. You will receive this big white envelope in the mail. So watch out for this big white envelope in the mail. And inside the big white envelope are 3 documents. The first document is the congratulatory letter. It states there that you are, congratulations, you're now a registered professional nurse in the state of New York. Also, so this is the congratulatory letter. This is just a generalized letter that everyone will receive after they pass the NCLEX-RN with the New York State Education Department. That's the congratulatory letter. And the second document that you will receive in the big white envelope is your license parchment. This is valid for life. I repeat, this is valid for life. After you pass the NCLEX-RN, this is valid for life. This is your license parchment. It is valid unless it is revoked, suspended, annulled by the New York State Board of Regents. So in case you have a serious case in the hospital, or in any setting, then it will be revoked, annulled by the New York State Education Board of Regents. But if not, then this is valid for life. So this is your license parchment. So with the New York State Education Department, they will not give you like the ID card where some of the states give to applicants when they pass the NCLEX-RN. With the New York State Education Department, your license is like this. It's not an ID card. It's like a big certificate. Third, but not the least, is your registration certificate. I'll just cover my name. This is what the registration certificate looks like. This is the document that I repeat, this is a document. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. This is the document that needs, oh my God, what am I thinking? So this is the document that when you apply as a nurse in any setting in New York State, the employer will require you this certificate. This is your registration certificate that allows you to work as a registered nurse in the New York State, and it expires every 3 years. So first time you pass the NCLEX-RN, this will expire in 3 years from the day it was issued to you. On your second renewal date, the expiration date will be your birthday. I repeat, on your second renewal of your registration certificate, the expiration date of that renewal will be your birthday. But for the first registration certificate, the expiration date is 1 month before it was issued to you. So for example, if you pass the NCLEX-RN by December 2021, then your license parchment or your registration certificate will expire on November 2024. And then you renew your registration certificate after the second registration. Your new expiration date will be your birthday. So that's it. So that is your congratulatory letter, your license parchment, and your registration certificate with the New York State Education Department. Also, you can check your name, registration, verification on the New York State Education website. Anyone can check license verification on their website. You'll be able to see your license number, your name, and the city in your application. Also, you will be able to see your name on nurses.com. If you don't know what nurses.com is like a website of all the registered nurses in the United States. So if, for example, if you're a patient, an employer who wants to verify if that is really a registered nurse who is taking care of you, a legit registered nurse, then you'll be able to check their license on nurses.com, nursys.com. Click quick lookup and you'll be able to see, you could either enter the license number, the name, and you'll be able to see if the license is still valid or not, encumbered or unencumbered. So that's nurses.com, or if not, you can just use the NYSED.gov website. So guys, I also want to thank you for watching my video about how to become a registered nurse in the state of New York. I'm so happy that you are satisfied about the video, some of you, and also thank you to all the subscribers. I'm making progress in terms of subscribers. I started with 0 subscribers and now I only have a few, but I think at least there is improvement. Thank you for your comments, everything. I hope you share that video to your friends who are in nursing or your colleagues if they want to become a registered nurse in the state of New York. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you around, and I'll make more videos about NCLEX-RN. Don't you worry. I'm sorry I have not been able to make any videos because I was busy at work. But I promise that I will make NCLEX-RN reviews. Especially don't forget to watch my video about NCLEX Next Generation, which will be effective April 2023. So watch out for my video. I've discussed everything what you needed to know there. Anyway guys, thank you so much and you have a great day. Thank you.